Somebody skied here. Somebody skied here, I think.
Yep. Yeah, I think 3 days ago there was somebody up here skiing.
Yeah, cool. Wow, there's a lot of snow here. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Ooh-wee. Old El Nino is taking a toll on the ski season this year, but we've got a couple months left and I think things are going to pick up. Some storms are projected to dump some snow in the Rocky Mountains, and I hope that your area gets some as well.
You can tell the Forest Service went through here, because out this way, underneath that, boy, it is nothing but ice.
Yeah.
Crusty, breaky, icky. Went down there almost wiped out.
Yeah,
Because it's all over the place, because it's just ice.
It's
You know, and then we got like 3 inches of snow, but underneath it, it's just
Right.
nothing but ice.
yeah, it's interesting skiing if you can find a place where the sun hasn't hit. It's just like deep powder, like right here.
Yeah, I thought maybe you'd be out skiing some hills.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go try this one hill back over here. So here are those tricky southeast slopes that Julie was referring to. A combination of hard ice, crusty snow, and bottom drops, hidden by a few inches of fresh snow. I think I'll skip these and head back over to the northern slopes. They'll definitely be a lot more fun. Well, that's about it for this video. The forecast is looking good for some more snow this week, and if we get enough, I plan to break out the plastic boots and my downhill Telmark skis for the first time this season. I can hardly wait. Until next time, be safe, be kind, and I hope to see you next Friday for another video. I thought I'd take a few moments today to talk about pole length. I have a video I put together a couple of years ago which discusses the poles that I use for cross-country skiing, both for on-trail and also at the groomed areas. Now, I'm a big proponent of adjustable poles. You can pick whatever length suits you. And I think that's the key thing here. There's no right and there's no wrong. Some people like short poles. Other people like long poles. Now, I have my own preferences. I tend to ski mine at 125 centimeters in length when I'm skiing downhill. And I ski them with about 135 centimeters in length when I'm on the flats or for most uphill conditions. That's what works best for me, but that may not work best for everybody. If you're a person who takes a really, really low, super low stance in telemark, it's a little more difficult to ski downhill with long poles. And I know when you're climbing up hills and you need to use those poles for not only balance, but also for locomotion, really, really short poles don't work very well in that situation. There was a time when we didn't have adjustable poles. And so everybody skied with long poles. And the reason they skied with long poles is because 95% of the time you're on the flats, or you're climbing uphill, or you're in deep powder. And that's just the way it was. You needed the long poles for those kinds of conditions. And so when you skied downhill, you just adjusted your technique for that. So there is no right and there is no wrong here. If people feel comfortable with long poles skiing downhill, great. And that's the key thing here. Pick whatever length is comfortable for you. Don't let other people dictate how long your ski pole should be.